Blessings, beloveds. Okay. So we are in a completely different timeline, a higher timeline, which means that every single encounter that we're having, the people that are coming in to our life that we are meeting are there on a much higher purpose than before. As we are aligning ourselves more and more into the highest timeline, and we're aligning our life, and we are in coherence to the resonance of our highest consciousness level, we are able to understand that every single word that we are hearing is for us and our journey, and the triggers that we are receiving is for us to see that, okay, I thought I was really enlightened, I thought I was really aligned, and here comes this person and triggers me, and I understand that there's higher levels of compassionate witnessing, higher levels of harmlessness, higher levels of just deeper truth, love, and acceptance. And that's a big shift right now. We are now able to receive all that comes into our life with a sense of gratitude, even the hardest and most intense challenges. And that changes everything, because that means that we are leaving any remaining parts of victimhood. And when the program of victimhood can no longer hit us, that's when we become free and we understand the gift of this incarnation. Everything changes, and that's the path, the higher ascension timeline, and parts of what is gifting us. Once we have left the victimhood, we can move into deeper levels of trust, and through that we can rise above our human story and challenges and experience at this moment, rise above and understand the teachings, the lessons, the karmic imprints for ourselves, for our ancestors, for the collective that we are holding and that we are clearing through embracing those challenges. This is big, this is massive. And it's like we go to different places, we meet different people. Some of them are like, boom, immediately we just connect. It's our soul sisters, soul brothers. We just open up our heart immediately. Our nervous system just remembers them, and we're just like exchanging codes. We don't attach anymore. That's another part. The victimhood is being removed. We are connecting deeply with a strong commitment, but without attachments. The higher timeline teaches us to not be attached to any outcome or person, and just being in gratitude for what we're experiencing. And even if our ego personality and our child wants to attach and not let go of that experience, that person, we can rise above and just be in gratitude for every single meeting and for what we're experiencing, and letting go of the attachments when we see that. And that's when we become free again. Freedom, 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 sovereignty, 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 sovereignty. So the highest timeline is so beautiful, so profound, and all these incredible beings are coming into our field, right? Like Jeshua, beloved Jesus. It has been he has been such a strong guide for me since 20 years back. And now he's just showing up as this multidimensional being, exactly as Mary Magdalene did suddenly, and Isis and Mother Mary. And it's like, I can perceive them now, we can perceive them now for the being that they are, seeing the blueprint they hold, the codes, the established, anchored into earth when they were incarnated here. And through that understanding that our life story, our details of everything we've been through is the codes that we're anchoring into earth. It's the template of the divine blueprint. In the self-mastery, I'm gonna share my entire life story without any restrictions, like really the full version, because I know there's so many codes there for so many to share. And not that I am Mother Mary or Mary Magdalene or Jeshua, but each and every one of you, your life story holds codes that assist this planet back into alignment, that activates our DNA. And that's what Jesus did in Jeshua. He came down here without any incarnation in his soul before. He had not any other lifetimes in his soul. So he came here with this pure Christ consciousness template and showed us energetically how it is to be incarnated in a human body, but fully in that Christ consciousness, in that trust, in that safety, in that full trust in God. It's so much healing to connect with these energies, and each ascended master holds different parts of the grids, different stargates and portals that assist in bringing down earthly, galactic, cosmic, universal, and multiversal codes into the earthly grid system, but also to the galactic, cosmic, universal, multiversal, so we can move back into unity consciousness. So, yes, we are in the higher timeline. We are removing, clearing, dissolving the victimhood, and as soon as we're noticing it, we can clear it. And we are detaching ourselves, which is actually an opportunity to connect even deeper. So how can I connect strongly with you but still being detached? That's the new template. That's the new higher timeline. So we were tricked. We have been clearing and clearing and clearing, and now we're here and everything is changing. So I'm so excited for what is to come. I want to invite you to the Jesus Master Code healing that it's going to be during Christmas. That's what he wanted us to gather and do this healing session together around Christmas. I guess there's some clearing going to happen, but it's also a retrieval of the master codes that we hold inside of us. So let's see what wants to come through. We claim this space as sacred in the name of God's infinite love, light, and power. Closing all negative portals, all inorganic artificial timelines, asking for full protection and connection with the eternal living light code of God. We ask only for what is in the highest divine order for each and every one of us to come in and come through. So I'm seeing your heart, our heart opening up, and our sacred crystal heart that holds the direct communication linked straight into God and God's self. And they're showing me this part, this piece of our crystal heart that holds purity. So the team says, do you trust that you are pure? This beautiful angel is stepping in, one of your one of your angels, one of your sacred protector angels, just blowing in the frequency of purity, clearing your heart. And the question is, if you're totally honest, do you feel pure? The golden crystals dragons are stepping in. They're starting to breathe into your heart, clearing any dark, negative, old energies, distortions in your sacred crystal heart, clearing any limiting beliefs that keeps you believing, thinking that you are not pure in your essence. Sakarna anasunu shianaya. Feel the golden crystals dragons breathing in the golden Christ consciousness, and the spirit of purity is being breathed into your heart. We ask for the spirit of purity to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields, activating our sacred crystal heart. Now, this spirit and the portal, that purity open in your heart, just open the portal into your inner child and innocence. Feel, sense, see your inner child, your guardian angel, and this golden crystals dragons hold space for you when you're going in to see and meet your inner child. See the eyes of your inner child. See and feel the innocence of your inner child. See the smile of your inner child that right now is activating through light language of its eyes into your eyes. See the purity and the codes of purity moving into your eyes, into your heart, awakening the innocence that you carry. Allow now the crystals dragons to clear any distortions in this portal, making you believe that you don't have innocence and that you are not innocent in your essence. Breathe. Now your inner child is breathing in and out through your heart to its heart, and you're communicating, breathing in and out, and your inner child is just transmitting the codes of innocence. Now trust that this activation activated your sacred crystal heart through the portal of purity and the spirit of purity within your crystal's temple, and through that you entered the portal in, meeting your inner child, connecting to the innocence, retrieving the innocence that might have been lost through experiences in childhood. Breathe, feel, sense that you have been purified and activated in what is in the highest for you right now. This journey will continue for you in the highest. We ask for this energy work to be closed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. So in my newsletter that I just sent this Friday, I did an article about inner child work and how important that is for our ascension, and how we are ready for deeper levels of inner child work. And I will be sharing a lot of new techniques in the self-mastery template there, because that's kind of the last little piece now for us to move into full alignment. So we have amazing times ahead. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I honor you. Blessings. Mwah.